Hello everyone, this is Natnarf Signing Off and welcome back to the Book of Unwritten Tales 2, where we just finished talking with the mystery. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, she wanted the hello, so yeah. We just finished talking with this mysterious little thing that was behind the so-called water in the little bird feeder thing back at Ivo's home, so what am I gonna look at?
It's very difficult to recognize anything at all in this mirror. Perhaps it's showing a future in constant motion?
How should I know?
Perhaps you could help me again.
Shush! This is getting exciting.
Hey, you're not gonna help me.
The Oracle said that the stories repeat themselves again and again. I think that's because people don't really change.
Neither do
Different
you.
places, different people, the same mistakes.
It's called drama. Let's just go. Great.
Excuse me, Your Honor, Judge?
Not eh?
Yes.
All defendants are entitled to a lawyer, are they not? I will be their lawyer.
Oh, really? Why not? Being the
Thanks.
judge, I'm all for a fair trial. No one should be able to say, I sentenced them to death unjustly.
Right.
I don't know if I want to be represented by her.
Shut up, Nate. The accused is only allowed to talk when their lawyer tells them to.
Well, what do you have to say in their defense?
I don't know.
He is not responsible for his actions. He's being controlled by a higher power.
Oh, the voodoo doll defense.
Yar.
Not at all. There is a higher power which controls him and all of us, I think.
Oh, yes.
Indeed. Behold the water jug.
Wait, what am I doing?
Oh, yeah. So impressive.
But the Oracle said so.
Oh, it would seem as if your higher power isn't cooperating, sweetie.
Perhaps it was just not paying attention. Proven imbecile, Your Honor. He is not compos mentis.
Oi!
He tried to steal from me. That's really bordering on madness.
And his IQ lies somewhere between that of a jelly glowfish and a cave troll.
I am not an imbecile, and I'm much smarter than a glow jellyfish.
He stole the Mary without any idea of how to fly an airship.
And did he not promptly crash in the Northlands?
I didn't. You're both really enjoying this, aren't you?
The court acknowledges that he's an idiot, but that ain't enough to lessen the punishment.
Granted, but I would like idiot to be highlighted in the records.
Sustained.
You... Ow.
Just shush, you want to get out of here, right?
What else have you got?
I got me ours.
But the Oracle...
Please don't...
Just shut... Look!
Nah, that was the win. If so, then it could get that coconut down from that tree.
What are you doing?
That is impossible.
Indeed.
What are you
You, turn around.
Okay.
Now go ask your higher power how many fingers I'm holding up.
3?
It is 3 fingers.
That's witchcraft. Someone's watching me. They want to control me. And they want to drive me crazy.
Already?
But they won't get me.
Leave the monkey behind.
Brilliant. How did you do that?
It's called trickery.
I don't know.
You mean there really is a higher power controlling everything?
Don't look at me like that!
That can't be. Oh, higher power! If you are really there, make a green unicorn appear.
Nope.
See? Just a figment of imagination.
All right then, release me.
No way. I'll release the critter first. Critter! You first.
Critter doesn't need my help to get out of that thing. He's just there out of solidarity.
But I want to rescue him, not here. I just unlock like that.
Come on, Critter, we're going.
Don't I even get a thank you?
I didn't ask for your help, and we would have managed fine on our own. Isn't that right, buddy?
Nope.
You see?
I could have just left you to rot in the stocks.
Oh, great.
Maybe you should have. You're good at betraying your friends.
I have not betrayed anyone.
Critter, can you tell that person that the proof of her infidelity is clear enough for anyone to see?
Critter, tell this excuse of a pirate that I was not unfaithful to him.
He's not
Even
gonna
if
say
I wanted to, I couldn't have been unfaithful to him. He left me.
Great. How wear this thing?
Critter, tell her that I won't listen to this any longer.
Oh, Critter's gonna cry, you know. Oh, he actually cried.
Nate, it's about the Archmage and Wilbur.
What? What about them?
A lot!
The Archmage has been cursed and Wilbur's wanted for murder.
That's nonsense. That little guy wouldn't hurt a fly.
We have to help them.
We!
I can't.
Nate!
I can drop you off in Elfborough if you like.
That would be a start. The spark of life is there. My father has it.
Yeah. Let's just go.
How's...
Are you sure you'll be able to find the elf burrow?
Poor little critter. I'm so sorry for you. Oh, man.
Right, someone's gonna have to go up to my father and ask him for the spark of life. Then we have to head off to find Lorem Ipsum. Hello?
Nope.
I'm not going to help. That's your problem.
Well, I'm not over the moon about it either, but the Oracle did say that I needed friends in order to overcome the challenges that lie ahead of me.
Then I suggest you look for some. Farewell.
Critter, come on.
But you have to help me. I can't possibly meet Mother in this state. The gods only know what she'd do to me.
And quite rightly, too.
Oh yeah? Then why don't you tell him yourself that you're going to desert him?
The frog?
That's Archmage Alistair. Didn't you listen to anything I said? And what about Wilbur?
I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah, kick him off the boat.
Oi, Critter! Come on! Just look what she's done.
She hasn't
Critter.
done anything.
Ah.
She hates you. Hooray!
Critter! I knew that you wouldn't desert me.
Yay!
And that's good. Mother must under no circumstances see me like this.
Oh!
I was informed of your arrival, Ivo.
No.
Well, Critter, now you've seen everything again just like you wanted to. Let's go.
What is the matter with you? Why don't you turn around?
No way.
Oh, sorry. I really must go. See you soon, Mother.
Go? With that pirate, I told him to keep away from you.
You did what?
Yeah.
What have you?
Well, I can explain.
Not necessary.
Oh, come on!
Helping her. Why should I? Just turns up and what the hell is taking so long? Critter, come on, it's time to go.
He's trapped, you moron.
Number 11.
I forgot about that pink horsey.
Ivo's hippogriff doesn't seem very happy. Perhaps she's missing her rider. Or she's just hungry. Or both. Go over into the garden. There are plants and fruit there if you're hungry. Don't fancy greens, huh?
She wants
Go
sweet.
over into the garden. Don't.
Great.
The Mary was damaged recently, and I want to repair her. When I say recently, I mean about 2 years ago. But in my defense, I had to save the world in the meantime.
Excuses, excuses.
I'll start the repairs, but what can you do if there's a better use for the plank?
Excuses,
As
excuses.
soon as I've picked up Critter, I'm out of here. Perhaps we'll fly to... whatever. We're free. We can fly to wherever we want. As soon as I've picked...
Sorry.
When the Mary belonged to the Red Pirate, he didn't just use her for pleasure trips. They did some work now and again, as this cage proves.
Great. What's a cannon?
The last time I used this thing, I blew a bounty hunter out of the sky.
Whoops.
Nonetheless, Critter and I prefer to avoid a fight if we can and rely on our brains and good looks.
That's
The Elf Burrow is one of the most beautiful spots imaginable,
your fault.
but a golden prison is still a prison.
Whatever. Let's go. Critter!
Critter,
I'm
what have you
stuck.
done now? Ivo's mother? Oh. Come on, let's get you out of there first.
Couldn't you just free yourself?
All right. Darn elven magic. Yes, I'll get help. Wait here.
Again? What are you talking about? Cute. Wait, is the plant... Is he here? Oh, he's not here! Oh, the flowers are still hugging each other?
I've never been very interested in plants, but there are things in this garden I've never seen anywhere else. Those two plants there, for example, it looks as though they're strangling one another.
No, it's hugging. It's still there.
No trace of arbor, but he left this ball of string lying here.
Oh, you do know of
Perhaps he was
arbor.
going to tie up bushes with it or something.
Hush, hush.
Shorty won't mind, I think.
Shorty, don't be
Critter
so
attacked
mean.
this beehive one night. He claims to this day that it was the sweetest triumph of his life. But it was 3 days before the swelling from the bee stings went down.
You really tried. Oh my god, Critter. Oh my god, that Monster Incorporated machine is still here. Hello, swords.
According to Ivo, these are swords belonging to some of those who have tried to conquer the woodland realm.
Including Minecraft.
Nowadays, everyone knows it's better not to pick a fight with elves.
Hey, Minecraft. Oh, look at this giant flower.
I nearly got arrested once because of a flower like that. I didn't know why they're forbidden almost everywhere, until I heard someone playing one for the first time.
Start door. What's with the top hat anyway?
The king and queen keep gifts given to them by delegations from far-off lands in this room. Some of them are rather bizarre.
Like the hat.
The top hat might have been a present from a kobold delegation, although it's a bit too big for that.
Yep.
The top
Is in books.
During my time here, I sat in this library many times enjoying a good book. Not.
Right.
During my time, not.
Stop lying. Is that big ass loudmouth still here? Not Pia Pa.
I'll have to be careful. If the queen catches me, there'll be no leniency.
I couldn't allow him to propose to you. What sort of life would you have? You'd have lost him so soon, maybe just 50 years after marrying him. Or were you planning to go into the world with him and get old just like him? That would be terrible, and I told him as much. If one truly loves someone, then it's sometimes better to let them go. You know that I can be very
poor Chip Chip.
convincing. The human spirit is weak. And perhaps there was a tiny bit of magic involved too. If only I'd known that it was already too late.
Yep. Now you know. Where are you going?
That darn witch! It all sounded so right. I was already across the sea when it became clear to me that I might have made the biggest mistake of my life.
Great.
No wonder Ivo hates me. Her mother must never have told her what happened, or she blamed me for everything.
Now what do I do? How about where's father-in-law? Can I look at the fish? I'm sorry, Critter, you're getting more pale.
We waited for ages until Ivo's mother finally left the palace. Then it was pool time. Critter and me cannonballed in from the balcony. Ivo was torn between outrage and laughter.
You missed her.
People say the water has a healing effect. Perhaps I should take 1 or 2 barrels of it with me and sell it.
I'll stop.
We waited for 8, then it was Critter.
Oh, this plant again.
That's strange. When I was here last, that tree looked a lot happier.
Should you make it happy? Sorry, father-in-law. Oh, table.
The queen must have ordered the sentries to let the Mary pass. So long as she doesn't give any orders to the contrary, we should be able to enter and leave the woodland realm at any time.
Oh, great.
I think Ivo has never really got on with her mother, but she has always respected her.
And
Her mother
Freyr.
is very hardworking, very conscientious, very clever, but I think Ivo would have liked a bit more affection and warmth from her.
She's very cold-hearted. That's for sure.
When your girlfriend's mother is an elf priestess, and you want to make a good impression, you shouldn't call this a swimming pool in front of her.
Girlfriend.
But I meant it in a good way. I even invited her and Ivo's father to join us. I had to listen to a quite long and, to be honest, slightly hostile lecture about this being a holy moon well. But what if your sweaty feet are longing for a cool down after a long day? What do you do then?
Just
My
stop.
good arguments were ignored.
It's called
I
respect.
had to listen to my good
Yo,
I don't know if I'd have been happy here with Ivo. This place is beautiful, of course, but nothing changes, or only unbelievably slowly. And who would want to live in his parents-in-law's house where time practically stands still?
I don't know. Hi.
Bob is still sitting where I left him months ago.
Bob!
Of course, he's not really called Bob, but his elven name is too complicated and long to remember. And he likes Bob.
Bob! Bob's your uncle, not your father. I know that doesn't
Hey,
sound
Bob.
right.
Nate, my boy. What are you doing here?
You both look alike. Are you sure you're not father and son instead?
I rescued Ivo from Tugator, the
Ah,
flying pirate
shush.
island, and brought her back here, more or less.
Oh, so you're getting on well again.
No.
It's too late for that. Trust me.
It is never too late for that. Trust me.
You contradict each other. You're so perfect. I swear you're father and son.
Your wife has hexed Ivo, an imprisoned critter. I'll free both of them, and
I
Yep.
would counsel you to patience, my impetuous friend. What has happened?
the Queen found Ivo in the garden. She's pregnant. Did you know that?
Yep.
I hope that you are speaking of Ivo and not my wife. Of course I knew.
She's put Ivo into a kind of deep sleep.
Theodora knows wise decisions take time. It isn't a simple sleep. It's a kind of time out. For Ivo, time is standing still until her mother brings her back.
Oh, come on.
And when
Snow
will
White.
that be?
As soon as she knows how she's going to deal with the situation. That could take months, or even years.
That's gonna be forever.
Years?
The baby's gonna die.
She's got no right to do that. We have to bring Ivo back.
Just like the polecat butters the bread of the barn owl.
I don't understand your puns and your phrases.
How can we wake Ivo up?
Without the help of her mother, impossible.
Oh, come on.
Then we'll have to force her. She can't keep Ivo imprisoned against her will.
Why you both look alike,
You
I
won't
swear.
have any luck. Fiora will defend her daughter. She thinks she's doing the right thing. But if you can make her see that she was not acting in Ivo's best interests, then I'm sure she would let her go.
Can you just explain to me about the
I should
pregnancy?
talk to her?
You'd be dead before you'd stuttered out your first sentence.
Hey,
Hey, get along. You at least get along with this guy. Be glad.
I eavesdropped on the Queen. She never told Ivo what happened, right?
What happened? You just disappeared one night.
It was all your wife's fault. She hexed me. I was going to propose to Ivo. The Queen intercepted me and whispered something in my ear.
Her words would have just washed over you had they not found something which they were able to catch hold of.
I thought long and hard about whether I should propose to Ivo. I loved her, but I also loved my freedom.
Gods and the wise call that getting cold.
So she could manipulate me because of my feet?
She magnified your doubts and let you lose sight of what was really important, your love for Ivo.
But I didn't want her to have to watch me die.
Ouch.
And I certainly didn't want her to come with me out into the world and grow old and die herself.
Would it have not been up to my daughter what sacrifices she would be willing to make for you? She is, after all, the more intelligent one.
What are you making him then? A dumb one?
After I left the Elfborough, my head still told me I'd done the right thing. I wouldn't condemn Ivo to a life with me, and a goodbye would have been too painful for both of us.
But your heart told you that you were a fool.
Yup.
Later, I thought I'd found a solution. I'd find a way to live forever. Then I could marry Ivo and we'd never be separated.
Your heart was right. You are a fool.
Well, Archmage Alistair's been turned into a frog. By a certain Van Buren, some little brat who's running through Seastone and transforming everything.
A little girl transformed the Archmage?
Yeah?
Yes! No idea how she managed it. Ivo said something about Wilbur's wand. And he's in the Dark Woods looking for a book that explains how it can be destroyed. In the meantime, Ivo wanted to organize a few things needed to bring the Archmage back.
What sort of things?
I don't know.
Some book from Lorem Ipsum.
The Book of the Dead?
Yep, that was the one. Then we need a compass that belongs to the Red Pirate, and something called the Spark of Life. That's why she came back here.
I see. It's crucial we turn Alistair back quickly. He might have answers.
Okay.
Answers? To which questions?
Something is stirring. A great evil. I have felt it for a while now.
You're just staring in the
The
trees.
little brat with the wand?
No. Something older, greater, and a great danger for you, for Ivo, for everyone.
That doesn't sound good. But I wouldn't even know where to start. Ivo didn't tell me very much.
But she's sleeping.
Or perhaps I didn't listen.
I have the spark of life here. I will give it to my daughter as soon as she wakes.
You have it?
I can't help you with the compass, though. But I saw the lost city of Lorem Ipsum with my own eyes, long ago.
Is it nice?
If I were to look for Lorem Ipsum, where would I find the ruins of the city?
Under the sands of the Umzu Desert.
Okay.
Oh, really? Could you be a bit more precise? The desert's pretty big.
I can't remember the exact location. I set out from the Bremen oasis, went into the desert, and just followed my nose.
Are you a dog?
After a few days, I saw the golden roofs of the town glinting in the sun as it set behind them.
Sounds like Aladdin.
So Lorem Ipsum is west of Bremen. How far into the desert? How many days did you walk, and how quickly?
He fell
It
asleep.
was 3,500 years ago. What did you do last Thursday?
West of Bremen. That's a start. Ivo seems to have coped well with me leaving her. Seems to have been in a rush to find herself an elven prince.
No, she didn't take it well. She was hurt and disappointed.
Yup, and heartbroken.
And no, she didn't throw herself around the neck of any elf prince.
I don't even want to know. I'd always loved her, but it seemed to have been quite one-sided.
Oh, shush.
Your wife trapped Critter in the garden. Some thorny tendrils grew out of the ground, imprisoning him.
Oh, an old trick that all priests have up their sleeve.
Except you're in the ground.
So novices couldn't sneak out of rituals early, eh?
But the tendrils are very ticklish.
They don't.
Especially under the arm.
They have no arms.
They... All right, then. Take care, Bob. I'll see what I can do to help Ivo and Alistair. Or, if I can.
Bob.
I see a man with a mission of great importance that he would like to complete.
Bob.
Like? All that work? All that danger? The stress? You've got the same attitudes towards stress as I have.
I can see through you, Nate. You made your decision long ago. You just haven't realized it. To do good. Be part of something bigger.
He's a
help
thief!
Others. We all need goals in our lives. And the greater the goal, the greater the reward.
Yeah, to rescue her and then I get her back.
I don't know what you're talking about, old man.
Just call him Bob. He's just Bob.
The tree is legendary. I knew of it long before I met Ivo. The Tree of Life, as it's called, is attributed all kinds of powers. I was a little bit disappointed when I saw it for the first time. To me, it looks like a completely normal, tall tree.
So let me get this straight. He wanted the lamp so he can become immortal? Is that a wish that could be granted? Okay, I'll tickle them vines right now.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Not you, critter!
No problem. Now you go and wait on the Mary, okay?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Why am I even talking like this? Why am I talking like this? Oh my god. I got them, critter. I can use critter now! Oh god, no. Yo, Mary! Meal box?
Provisions
Not
are low.
mailbox?
If we sail around much longer, we'll have to get supplies from somewhere. Or Critter will have to eat less.
Oh, come on.
Tinned peaches. Oh, empty.
Great.
The Red Pirate kept asking me again and again about his costumes when I was drinking with him. I didn't have the heart to tell him we used some of them as oil rags.
Oops.
A sailor's uniform with
Yay.
a hat and a duck beak made of card. Nope, they're not going to help me in the current situation.
Are you sure we're not talking about Donald Duck here?
A rabbit costume with a fluffy tail and ears to match. I'd have liked to have seen Ivo in that.
Oh, come on.
Unfortunately, the critter never wanted to hand it over.
Oh, no.
Purple tentacle costume.
Ew.
It's Critter's, not the Red Pirate's. Critter claimed it was actually useful once.
What is he? Jeez.
It's hard to believe, but a whole cupboard full of costumes isn't gonna help me at the moment.
Oh my god.
Ivo tidied up here when we flew back from the Wildlands. At least that's what she called it. In reality, all she did was bring confusing order to my orderly disorder.
Your fault.
Navigation isn't a complicated science. I choose a place on the map I'd like to fly to, then I tell the Mary the name of the place and she flies me there. I don't know why other people find it so difficult.
Because some people actually want to know where to find a place without telling the Mary. So that
Alright
in case the
then.
Mary's gone, they can fly it by themselves. Oh, come on. What's that again? No, not Elven Borrow. Back. What? Oh. White Ridge. Northern Lands. Northlands. Seastone. Black Tower. What? Ubzu Desert.
That's the desert where Lorem Ipsum must be. Wait a minute. I must have a more detailed map of the area somewhere here.
Huh. Okay.
That's the old oasis of Bremen.
So it's west.
Ivo's father set off westwards from this town and reached Lorem Ipsum at some point. The problem is, I don't know how far west of Bremen the ruins are. The area is large, and if I'm unlucky, the ruins are completely covered in sand. I have to reduce the search area somehow.
Maybe
The
here?
Umzu Desert isn't all sand. There are stony mountains, gorges, and salt lakes. The one thing they have in common is that it's darn hot.
It's a desert!
That's the old oasis of Ivo's. The problem is, the area is...
Could be in the mountains. What the? Look at this dressing table. I would like to look at my
I've seen
face.
alchemic lab benches and building sites with less stuff than this dressing table.
That's your fault.
Perfume atomizers, face powder, makeup. Nothing of any use at the moment.
You just wanted the mirror.
People always think that pirates don't care about their appearance. But that's not true. We're just as sensitive as everyone else when it comes to what we look like.
Hey, you look like
You
a pirate.
finally managed to get a good beard going. Then people say you look better without.
Because you look hideous with the beard.
Perfume atomized. Mary and me like a bit of banter. She says I haven't got a clue about flying airships, and that we only stay in the air because she ignores my commands. Ha!
Because you're a bad driver. Or
Hey,
a
Mary.
flyer.
Captain Nate?
What's our course, helmsman? Woman? Ship?
We are at anchor in the harbour and don't have a course.
Oh, play along. You know I like all that nautical stuff.
Course set 245 degrees north-south, Captain.
Very good. Keep course.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Oh, God.
Ivo's mother. She's simply switched her off. How dare she?
Switched her off?
Magic elven stuff. If I could, I'd go up there and...
Do it!
And...
You are not a fighter, Captain Nate. You are... No, wait a moment, you're not really a thinker,
You're a
either.
runner.
What exactly are you?
He's an escapist.
a doer, Mary. A doer. It looks as if we'll be off on our next adventure soon, Mary. Lorem Ipsum, the Lost Desert City.
I'll travel to the end of the world with you, but I'm driving.
Let me know if there's a problem.
And then?
Nothing.
What? Nothing?
The Mary consumes huge amounts of coal. For the oven, but primarily for the steam engine. The Miners Guild promised to give me free coal for the Mary for the rest of my life at the end of the war. When I reminded them, a rather grim-faced dwarf said that the whole thing was meant to be symbolic. Many promises were made in the rush of victory and later not kept.
Such a liar. What is this? His parents or something? Oh boy. Wait. Let me try again. Set the course.
All right, then.
Faster.
That's the old... Ivo's father set off westwards from this town and reached... The problem is, I don't know how far west of Bremen the ruins are. The area is large, and if I'm unlucky, the ruins are completely covered in sand. I have to reduce the search area somehow.
Do I have anything on the desk? Anything, like a compass?
A pile of maps, diaries, travelogues and stuff.
Oh, it's here.
I was looking for things that promise eternal life. The Holy Grail, the Philosopher's Stone, the Fountain of Youth, that kind of thing.
You really want to live long,
Harder
eh?
to find than you'd think. That's why I had the idea with the gin. At least I knew where to look for it.
Can you go in the trunk?
Wasn't there a book on Lorem Ipsum here?
You had one? I didn't know your place is a library.
That's it.
Okay. Oh God, no.
The author of this diary never found the city. So I don't know if this picture of the city is born of his fantasy or if it's based on descriptions.
It looks like the one here. What's that? The four people, except one of them had a lost head or something. Oh God. This looks like Wilbur's fingers. Oh God.
This is the famous travelogue that reports on the city Lorem Ipsum, in a forgotten language.
I can't read.
Scholars claim it speaks of life in the city and of huge wealth, the main reason that this text is so well known all around the world. Lorem Ipsum dolor sit emet, consectatur ut enim, and so on. For me, this is just a string.
Yeah, why you... Never mind, I clicked on it.
The author seems to assign great meaning to these hieroglyphs. If only I could read them. Why didn't the people back then just write under the pictures what they were supposed to mean?
They didn't have English!
This is the famous travelogue. Scholars... Even if the city did once look like this, it perished thousands of years ago. There's surely nothing left but a few ruins. What are the chances that the Book of the Dead has survived?
We're talking about the mummy here. It's in the movie. Ivo! Does your library have hieroglyphics? I would really need a good book right now because I've forgotten all of my hieroglyphics. I swear that hat is still annoying me. I imagine a leprechaun left it right here by accident.
The top hat might have been a present from a
Any hieroglyphics?
I wonder whether... Here. That's what I was looking for.
What? Oh god, there's really...
The book describes what the symbols mean. The first one is... a kind of angular stone? Gemstones. Jewels. That's a promising start.
I know this is one of the letters.
second
It's L, I
symbol.
think. I know, because I used to spell my name out of these things.
Desert. Yeah, makes sense. The city is somewhere in the Amzu Desert. Next.
At the foot.
Feet? What have feet got to do with it? Can
3
you only
feet.
reach the city by foot? The next
3 feet
symbol-
away from the hill.
3. 3 feet. That's unusual. Perhaps the last symbol will make it clear.
Where are those mountains? Here. I have a plastic in front of my page.
Jewels, desert, mountains. The jewel of the desert at the foot of the 3 mountains. That's it. Lorem Ipsum. The city with roofs of gold is the jewel of the desert and it lies at the foot of 3 mountains.
Great.
And these 3 mountains must be west of Bremen. That should be easy to find.
No. I wanted to go somewhere, not take the sword. Oh. I think I have to leave Ivo behind, isn't it?
I had to go, Sofia. No.
Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ivo.
All right then.
Oh no.
3 mountains west of Bremen. I bet Critter's next meal that the jewel of the desert is at the foot of these mountains. I'll mark the place on the big map.
Great.
There hasn't been an airship visiting Lorem Ipsum for centuries, perhaps millennia, if ever.
Great.
Time to pay a call to the old city.
We have to leave Ivo.
That must
Oh.
be it. Lorem Ipsum. And it looks like someone has already dug it up for us.
You're here? Oh no, you're still alive. Oh my god. Wait, no, I save it. You're still here! Oh my god! Are you the one back at Mortimer's place?
Mummy with a small spade. I wonder.
Mortimer.
No, I'm Nate. That's Critter.
But I seek Mortimer.
Oh no.
Here? Under the sand?
Why aren't you Mortimer?
I, don't know.
Oh no.
Who are you?
I am... Isn't the question more, who are you?
I'm Nate, like I already said.
So you are neither Mortimer, nor that elf who was pretending to be Mortimer.
Oh my god, it's really
That-
you.
Yes, I can confirm that.
So many people. I can't possibly remember all these names. I will call you... Nate.
But that's my name!
I can live with that.
Oh no.
Who is this Mortimer you're looking for?
Why are you here?
Mortimer fetched me out of the darkness many years ago. I lived with him until he disappeared.
Oh yeah, I forgot. What
And
happened
now
to
you're
him?
looking for him here?
Looking for whom?
Mortimer?
Mortimer.
You've seen him.
Oh
I've
no.
been looking for him everywhere.
Oh my god. Why are you here?
Don't tell me you dug this huge hole.
All right.
I mean, why did you dig it?
I'm not meant to say.
You can tell me. What's the hole all about?
Yes, about that. Why did you dig it?
I didn't. You did.
Of course. I wanted to go home.
Oh my god.
So you're from Lorem Ipsum.
Yes. It must be here somewhere.
Have you had a look around?
Yes?
Ah! Lorem Ipsum! What a coincidence! I was born here, you know.
You poor old geezer. Oh no.
What can you tell me about Lorem Ipsum? What was life here like?
Oh, wonderful. We've always had good weather. We built the most beautiful temples with the most fiendish traps. Sold them all around the world and made a lot of money from that.
Money?
You sold temples with built-in traps?
Of course. Walls that suddenly come together and squash any intruder. Invented here in Lorem Ipsum.
The
We
computer.
had breeding programs for scorpions and tarantulas. And we issued a 3,000-year guarantee for our traps.
What?
That means your traps could still work today.
Traps? What traps?
Oh no.
I'm looking for a book.
I've seen one lying on Mortimer's desk.
I'm looking for a particular book. The Book of the Dead.
Oh, but that's just a legend. That book apparently explains how one can bestow everlasting life on people by wrapping them up in gauze bandages.
Assuming it wasn't a legend, where would the Book of the Dead be hidden?
Ah, the Book of the Dead. Some say it is mere legend, but I have seen it many times.
Can you tell me where
It was put into the tomb of the last pharaoh of Lorem Ipsum, the mad Tut-Tut.
Tutankhamun?
And this Tut-Tut, where is he buried?
He is lying under a mighty pyramid,
Which you're digging.
just like that one over there.
You're digging it, you idiot.
Actually, now that I think about it, it's exactly like the one over there.
You just dug
What
it up.
do you think? Why would someone put a pyramid here
that looks exactly the same as Tut-Tut's.
Why did you dig it up?
How do you get into Tut-Tut's pyramid?
Who is Tut-Tut? And what's this pyramid
Oh my
you're
God.
talking about?
Ah, forget it.
What should I forget?
Nothing!
Don't mummies have their brains removed during embalmment?
That's funny. I could swear that I've heard that question somewhere before.
Oh god.
I bet. I've got to go. And you? You might want to get out of the sun for a couple of hours.
I've not got time for breaks. I'm looking for a pyramid. It must be here
I thought you were looking for
somewhere.
Mortimer! Oh god, you're still here!
A massive stone plinth with a piece of rotten wood in the middle.
What the?
I know that old stone columns often have a wooden core to keep the individual pieces of the column in place.
For what?
The obelisk clearly had something similar that gave up the ghost at some point.
Oh.
I know that the obelisk...
Should I... no. 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 Oh god.
I found a very similar stone head in the Northlands and took it with me. But there's no way it could be from the same stonemasons. We're thousands of miles from the Northlands.
It could be! It's not impossible in this crazy game. Especially not in this
According
crazy
to
game.
legend, Lorem Ipsum had golden roofs. I can only see a pile of old stones.
Okay. Sarcophagus.
Massive thing. I wonder if the mummy pulled it out here on his own. The
No,
little
it's
guy doesn't
his.
look that strong.
Oh, poor obelisk.
An obelisk. It must have been lying in the sand for millennia, like everything else.
Can I put it back up?
An obelisk.
What am I gonna do with the can?
I remember that from my childhood.
Oh, telephone.
You connect the cans with a string and can talk to someone across several meters, just like you could without the cans.
Oh, we're actually doing this. Oh, so cute. No, I don't want to go to Mary.
The sand has protected the statues over the millennia. If they'd been exposed to the wind, there'd be nothing left of them but sand.
But there was only sand on them. Can I at least look at the pyramid? Ah, not that one.
I can't imagine the whole pyramid
Wait,
was
did it-
covered in sand. In that case, all this must have been more than 100 meters under the floor of the desert.
That's not a Buddha.
What is Buddha?
It's sand. It's a sphinx.
Yeah, sand is Buddha.
I said it's a sphinx.
Buddha. This is Buddha.
It's not Buddha. It's a sphinx.
Buddha.
Sphinx.
Buddha.
Ah, stop arguing with me. Okay.
Sphinx.
Put it. Put.
Bottle Sphinx.
Sphinx. Oh, hello.
Found.
What is that?
By the way, you found that one.
I didn't. Bring it there.
You are so hairy.
Oh God.
No wonder it took me so long to find you. I almost didn't recognize you.
Oh no. I'm not
You
Mortimer.
think? Well, we can try. But I really don't know why there would be a hairdresser down there.
Oh God. I am not Mortimer.
Pull up those bronchom. Pull up those.
Can I at least go in there? Oh my god. What? Speak English, critter! Put. What's put?
The whole slab is covered with characters.
I can't read.
Hieroglyphs, something that looks like Old Dwarvish, and normal letters. At Viro Eos...
Don't
That's
speak
the
it.
same forgotten language as in the Lorem Ipsum text.
Yo, can I show it to you?
No, Critter isn't much of a linguist.
I just wanna ask you.
Hi,
Who?
I found this stone slab. What does it say?
It says, "Thank you for your..."
It's an operating manual?
Our lost temples could get rather complicated.
I don't know.
Does it say how to open the pyramid?
Terms of use, guarantee, washing instructions.
I don't
there.
know.
Erect pyramid facing exactly north. Position obelisk A in depression G on stone socket B with the help of wooden peg F.
What?
We recommend the use of slaves for erection. Not included in this delivery.
What?
Every day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the shadow of the obelisk will point to the stone which opens the secret entrance.
Why doesn't it just say which stone you have to press? Who would write something like this?
It's Egypt.
I've gotta go.
Bye!
Okay.
I guess that's the obelisk mentioned in the operating manual. At least I can't see another one.
There's one in pieces.
How am I supposed to get the obelisk onto the pedestal? It must weigh at least a ton.
Critter. Oh god.
What's up?
Oh, never mind.
Okay,
I don't understand the both of you.
I guess that's the
Oh, don't tell me.
I might be able to stand the obelisk upright, but there's no way I can heave it onto the stone plinth, even with a lever.
Can't. Oh, great. Can't. Is there no other way I can do this?
I know lots of people find pyramid. You pile up blocks into a heap. I could already do that when I was a kid. Maybe not as big, but the principle's the same.
No. The fascination is it was made out of clay, and they didn't have plastic toys, and they didn't have blocks back then. And it's supposed to be a burial temple site for pharaohs and important peoples of the day back in the day. So, shush, Nate. Shush.
I might be able to stand the
Oh, well, excuse me for being annoying. You can't even do anything. Can I go anywhere upstairs? Hey! Hippo!
Not only are you hungry, but now you're... Not only are you hungry, but now you're too hot as well. Isn't life...
No, I won't cast off.
One of my goals in life is to never be a prisoner in my own...
Never mind.
Some gnome engineers wanted to fine-tune Mary in appreciation of our victory, but Mary doesn't like gadgets, and I'm happy with her the way...
Shush. Mary!
To the communication between a captain and his ship's nonverbal. I like looking for lost things and so... It's not really honest piracy, but Critter and I just want...
Wait. Barrow, wait. No, just one line. Just one line. Oh, fine, we'll stay there. I'm not gonna help you. It's your loss. Ha! Your loss and my victory. Ah, come on! I hate this damn thing. Good luck with that telephone. I was just gonna ask my mother what's for dinner. But no, my daughter just wants to be a piggy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Well, my mother's not answering. That's just great. Ay.
Say please. Say please.
No way.
Say please. Say please.
Nope. You never say please, so why should I say please?
Say please.
Nope.
Bit of my hand.
So? Shush with the music.
No.
Not like I'm getting affected.
It's hard to believe, but a whole cupboard full of costumes isn't gonna help me at the moment.
I know. Get out of my shirt.
Perfume atomizers, face powder, makeup?
It's a morph stash. It's a Markiplier mustache right there. I don't understand if this is a balloon or something. Ah, you can go with the Markipliers. Oh boy. I'm just gonna be an annoying hacky.
Hi.
Oh, great.
The operating manual mentions something about a wooden pin, and there's some rotten wood still sticking in the hole in the stone plinth.
Yes, We always had issues with the wooden pegs. Wood is easy to craft, but not as long-lasting as stone.
Yay.
I discovered something completely new in Mortimer's hut. Metal.
Great.
Metal?
Yes, but not bronze. Much
Steel?
harder, much more durable. I called it ugly super bronze. I brought a sample of it with me.
About the ugly super bronze.
The what?
The metal you found in Mortimer's house.
Who told you about that?
You told me!
Ah.
One could build completely new types of weapons with this metal. Wood and bronze weapons would be useless. No one must find out until Lorem Ipsum has mastered the secrets of this material.
Can you give it to me?
You're right. Let's examine the metal for the good of Lorem Ipsum.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
If we should ever get lazy and start
Not you.
to rest on our laurels, it could result in the town's downfall.
What town? We're in the middle of the desert.
Wouldn't want that to happen.
No. Wait here.
Stop kissing me. Oh my god, you're actually walking. There's a... What? Stop kissing me. You didn't want to give me your phone. No.
Please,
There's an attic and a dungeon in there.
What
No.
was I going to fetch again?
Ah!
I was just pulling your leg. I never forget anything.
Ah.
please.
Thank you.
Are you laughing?
Yes, now
What
get
for?
away.
Liam.
I've got to go.
Okay.
Bye.
You already have your telephone there, so no. You want to break the book?
A normal iron pipe, about an L long.
L long. You know what? You can have it. Take the book. Take the book.
No! I don't want the book! I don't want the book! I don't want the book! I don't want the book!
Fits like a glove.
Great. Then you give me back the book. Oh yeah. I'm not supposed to put this. If you hear my daughter cry, that's her tantrum.
How am I supposed to get the...
Oh, great. Do I have to go? Ugh.
Cast off.
Ah, go to sleep if you're tired.
No, I don't want to sleep.
People say the water has a healing effect.
I just want to take something here. Is it possible?
At school, I had a teacher who hit us across the fingers with something like that when we were naughty.
Right.
I stayed the full 2 weeks nonetheless. Education is the key to success.
I can take the read. Okay, jeez, let me take the book then. Oh yeah. Stop crying. Oh yeah, no. Come back. When she gets a tantrum, I get a tantrum. Can I use it somewhere? Oh god. Now what, mama? Everybody's calling. You already have a telephone. It's right there. Oh my god.
According to the operating manual, there's a place you have to press to open an entrance into the pyramid. But I can't just try and find it by looking around.
Well, give me back the telephone then.
I guess that's the obelisk mentioned in the operating manual.
There. Oh, take it! Here! I can't take it. My daughter's still crying to death, so yeah, I'm gonna stop. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to see the next part, just simply wave your one like a social, hit the like button and subscribe button to watch the next part. Until then, this is next part. This is Natnarf signing off!
Say